seeing how Paramount just got bought for like $18 billion. I mean, it seems like all fake money anyway. So Shayla, if you want to make an offer, throw it in there.
I was talking to Cody about us scraping our pennies together and trying to buy Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
The whole
A
office.
$200 billion offer, $37.50 cash.
Yeah.
The rest is stock.
We'll get that back in ticket sales.
All in
make our own,
NFTs of
Bitcoin
pictures
thing.
of the
Yeah.
dog.
Shayla's out here pitching Bitcoin. That should just be the future. Bitcoin everywhere.
This is the Off the Break Podcast, your podcast dedicated to current movie theater news, operations, and insights from the people that book the movies.
All right, we're back for our mid-December Off the Break podcast.
And hopefully on a lighter note compared to our very drool, depressing episode from last week.
Hey, we have news.
Yeah.
We have grosses. We have ticket sales.
Yeah, we have positivity.
Freddy's to 60 million big ones.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we were a bit of naysayers when it comes to this weekend in general. It's the dead weekend of post-Thanksgiving holiday. And we were very nervous, obviously, for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which did big success 2 years ago with their day-and-date release strategy. And it could have made a lot more if it was only theatrical, but holy cow, Universal pulled it off.
Jujutsu Kaisen opening in event locations. We had Eternity opening wider. We had holdovers from Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The best Friday after Black Friday ever.
Shayla, how does that feel as
Great.
someone who has just jumped into the pool of it all?
I mean, it feels great, especially like a new IP or whatever it's called that's like Gen Z oriented. I think it's awesome that it's finding success.
No, you and Alyssa are never allowed to leave because these last two first weekends of December have been the biggest first 2 weekends of December ever.
Change is happening, and it starts with those two.
I mean, it went through the last 17 years
Yeah.
and made a chart, and for the full weekend numbers, 156 million at the box office, which is a solid weekend any time of year, no matter what's opening. If we see 150, that's like solid.
Yeah.
That's really solid. Last year was 137, which was close to that number, but still, like, we didn't feel it. It didn't hurt like it has in past. The year before that was Beyonce's Renaissance, which didn't play in a lot of small towns.
Nope.
Didn't play in a lot of medium-sized towns. didn't work in a lot of big towns. That was 97 million nationally.
Yeah.
And then we get into the weeds here. What does this one say?
Nope. Not falling for that.
I thought I could get her to say
No money in the jar.
dang it.
You had to play it up. You had to be like, there's a smudge there. My glasses. Shayla, can you?
I mean, the only times we've ever gone over 100 million, Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 playoff week, so that was its second weekend.
Okay.
Wreck-It Ralph 2, which was its second weekend, and Coco.
Yeah.
I mean, even Frozen
So
2,
good.
even Frozen 2 like ran out of the gates, but then it slowed down. So this is amazing. Like, this is a great place to be. Universal was really great on policy in little towns for Five Nights at Freddy's without getting
Yes, they
specific.
were.
Just awesome.
Yeah.
Which we don't get to say very often
No.
about these big guys, but Universal killed it with this option because I
Yeah.
know they picked a release date, they got stuck with it. You don't want something wicked having to come off screen in a 1 or 2 screen theater to play the new movie, but they let us do it, and it's going to work, and we're going to have a full run-up to the Hanukkah Christmas corridor. Like, amazing. Like, we never get this. There's always a week off. We looked at last year. It was Lord of the Rings anime
Yes, technically.
Yes. Yeah.
and Kraven the Hunter. Oof.
Bad movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to watch it again. Like
Again?
this year. Well, I tried to watch it this year, and I'm like, I'm going to give it a chance. I've had a couple of drinks. I'm going to see. 5 minutes in, I'm like, absolutely not. I can't watch this.
Craven the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh,
Craven the
God,
Hunter
yeah.
was, no.
He's a tiny baby. He's just a little baby man.
Aaron Taylor Johnson?
Yes.
Isn't he like ripped to shreds?
Yeah, he's absolutely
Am I
shredded in
missing
this
something
movie.
here?
No, he looks like my brother, my little brother. So
You've seen her.
Little.
You've seen her husband. He's little.
Yeah, okay.
Aaron Taylor Johnson whacked out on steroids. He's a tiny man, tiny baby man.
that's what he was given in the trailer. I never saw.
Man, that is.
Oh, but this
What a bashing she just put on
she
him.
destroyed him.
I don't think that's a bashing, but
Oh,
men
I'm
don't usually
hurting.
take that very well.
We took it bad for him.
Yeah. Poor guy.
But I mean, just awesome. And we are down to 7 days until Avatar opens its early shows.
Yeah, it crept up on me. Did it creep up on you guys? Like all of a sudden, it's nearly Avatar weekend, like the
Yes.
possibly biggest movie of the year.
I think it didn't creep up on me because I work with bigger locations and we've really had to like mess around with the formats of the film. Mm-hmm. There's 20 some formats, standard 2K, 4K, high frame rate, scope and flat, different spoken languages, different subtitled languages. Like there is an incredible amount of like planning, and we're going to deal with that next week when it comes time when a theater that has a 2K projector accidentally receives a high frame rate laser file of a film and they try to play it and it's blown out on the screen. It doesn't work. Nothing's happening. It just looks like pixels.
Right.
And we'll have to deal with that. But I think I'm adequately prepared.
Yeah.
It's not surprising for me, but I've just been in the weeds for like 3 weeks on it, trying to figure these things out. What does your projector do? Well, it's a good one. It's like, no, that's not how this works. We gotta get in the weeds here.
In their defense, 20 options is egregious.
It's egregious, and they're getting more every day as James Cameron does Final Cut and sends them to Deluxe. And look, there's another format.
Oh Lord. My theaters just called me and they're like, we're not testing this. Do your best.
If you took this long to make all these movies, they better be correct. For
Yeah.
me. Again, don't blame them.
Fortunately, they have that Deluxe Technicolor intermediary that gets to
Yeah.
play God with these theaters.
Seriously.
If it was Disney, if it was James Cameron booking these, putting the DCP in the envelopes or on the satellite and sending them, I would 100% trust it. This is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
You get into another corporation that has no dog in the fight. Disney's not going to dump Deluxe if they screw up on these. Because there will be screw. There absolutely will be.
Oh, for sure.
With all
100%.
these formats.
With all this, the holiday coming up too, it's prepare yourselves for a headache.
Yeah.
Check your stuff
Check
ahead of time.
Check it again. You won't have keys
Despite not
early.
wanting to.
You won't have keys early, but as soon as they unlock, it may be 4 a.m. on Wednesday. Run through the program.
Yeah.
Run through it. That still gives us some time to possibly get things to you, but go through it. I mean, Wednesday's always the defining day, but for this one, send somebody in early. Come in yourself. You don't have to watch the whole film. You don't have to sit there for
Right.
3 hours, 15 minutes, but click through it, make sure everything looks fine, the voices match up. Who knows with all these formats how things are going to work out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not just in terms of making sure you have less of a headache when it comes to the tech side of things, but also not getting a headache when it comes to the audiences that are coming to this movie. Avatar is one of those 4-quadrant movies that brings in even the most skeptical and less frequent of moviegoers.
It also brings in the cinephiles that really want to see every single detail
So,
and
yes.
hear all the Foley work
Yep.
and see all the special effects seamlessly and want to make sure the 3D is functioning the way it's supposed to. And
Nope. All across the board, you have people that are paying money that want this experience to be great and worth it and exciting, which of course your theater is going to do. But make extra sure that that's going to happen without a hiccup.
and David and SpongeBob, not so much a big deal.
Those are fine.
You won't have any issues with the quality on those.
Just drop your kids off and leave.
2K,
Yeah.
2K flat or scope.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Phew. Well, with all the Avatar talk, do we want to play our little predictions game since this is one highly anticipated movie? We have them listed out here, but Shayla and Ken, shout your guys' out.
Go ahead, Shayla.
I am at the lower end at 110 million.
For 3-day opening weekend.
Which is not dissimilar from Avatars 1 and 2.
No, it's lower than 2
2.
off my
It is
head.
lower
Yes.
than 2.
2 was 150, I think.
I thought it was 135.
135.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
After one, actually
no.
no, after one was not 100 million.
It was
Right.
75 or something
Yeah.
It was
like that.
it was very strange opening and then just
Kept-
became a
Like-
piece of the zeitgeist.
Yeah, exactly.
Very slowly.
Exactly.
I went bigger. I went 199 million.
Woo!
Because I wanted to be the highest without going over, and then
Of course.
Alyssa blew me away at 215. She wanted to show me who was boss, and she won.
I love how far and above she goes with her predictions.
I know. It's
Such-
so optimistic.
so-
It's more
positive.
optimistic than me.
Yeah. And Kyle's all about this, and you went,
I said 125.
yeah. Cody came in at 152, and so we'll see. We've got to figure out some rewards and or punishments.
Yeah,
For
we
these
can make something
predictions.
happen.
Got to get a blow up dinosaur suit someone has to do the podcast in. All the fans running in the back. Kyle
Right.
will love that for the audio.
Oh, no.
so much background noise like needs to go into this
Yeah.
working machine that we have.
Yeah, well, it's just an exciting time to be at theaters. We've gone over the schedule so many times. There's literally something for everybody. Yes, Avatar's 3.5 hours, but that doesn't mean the people that didn't go to Avatar can't see Song Sung Blue or Marty Supreme or SpongeBob, and then go walk around the Cineplex, the immediate Galleria area.
Take a lap
Go get
after all
some-
the concessions.
Go get some fresh air. Have a nice glass of wine if it's like our theater, which is right next door to a restaurant. There, go snoop through Barnes and Noble if yours is still open.
Right.
Joanne Fabrics,
Big ifs on all three of those major
JCPenney.
chains. Yeah. Ooh.
Yikes.
About those. Well, on top of talking about Avatar and Five Nights at Freddy's, Stranger Things, I feel like, has been a bit prickly of a subject for movie theaters
It's just-
when it comes to the finale being screened.
Yeah, I mean, Netflix was real cagey on this, didn't offer us any details. Finally, after getting some clarification, it was supposed to be 300. Now it's roughly 500 locations nationwide.
Yeah.
Pre-selected. They're not selling tickets. A lot of the locations are selling concession vouchers as opposed to tickets, which can be used at the concession stand. So it's a wash if you were going to buy, $10 worth of concessions, which is a bottle of water at a lot of places.
Yeah.
So at a lot of these big ones, anyway.
Yes.
Shout out to all the little guys we work with that you can
Seriously.
buy your full load of concessions for a 10 spot.
Yeah.
But it's, 500 is not a lot when you're talking about 5,000 theaters in
Yeah.
North America. It's 10%, but they're targeting large markets. If you're in a 1 and 2 in a small town, you're not going to see this movie at your theater. But they're not selling tickets. It's day and date and second on Netflix.
Literally,
So
yeah.
this will be on Netflix. If you're a big Stranger Things fan, it'll be there for you to watch.
Right.
Just won't be able for you to put up on your screen. The other one that caused a lot of consternation this week was The Iron Lung.
This is weird to me.
It's weird to me too.
This
I don't
one,
get it.
this one I don't get. It's a shame that we don't have Alyssa on this week because she has a lot of knowledge with this
Yes.
movie. Funny enough, it's made by a YouTuber, like one of the popular YouTubers that's in the business. He made a video game from the same title as this, I believe, and he's making that into a movie by the sounds of it.
Oh, I'm older than both of you. You don't get to ask questions during this and look at me.
I'm trying to remember everything that Alyssa rattled off.
Was this Super Mario?
It's Markiplier or whatever his name is.
Mark
Yeah.
I.
That's the guy.
Plier,
Right.
Yeah.
but all lowercase and all one word.
Sure.
Yes.
Yo no entiendes.
Yeah.
For our Spanish audience.
No. For our Spanish audience too.
But yeah, this just came out of the blue for this movie to be releasing at the tail end of January. And I think great job for some of our clients for catching on to this movie. I mean, just in terms of, finding something deep in the weeds that,
Yeah.
we feel like we're pretty good at doing, but even we miss once or twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they decided to crowdsource the marketing and outreach to theaters. So our theaters that are in more populated areas were getting inundated with emails, phone calls, comments like, we need this movie. And we had seen this before in the past where it looks like a spamming situation. We're not sure how it works. And then as the week went on, it was like, okay, this is a real thing. We need to dig in. Well, they weren't going through a standard film distributor. They had an email on their website, which I was then spamming with emails, trying to get, I need a response. I need a phone number, an email, a smoke signal, something to let me know this is real. And then for us being in the industry, expecting, an email contact, you send an email with a list, they respond back with acceptance or acceptance of a few locations, film rental terms, things like that. We weren't seeing any of those things.
Yeah, no.
Quick correction on my part. The YouTuber is just making an adaptation of Iron Lung, which is what this movie is. He was not the maker of the video game, but I'm sure that he probably
Womp womp.
filmed himself playing the game dozens of times.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Twitch or YouTube, whichever, he is a part of it somehow. But anyway, I just wanted to make that quick correction. But yeah, now we are aware of this movie. It's coming out January 30th, and it sounds like
We've got it confirmed for a lot of locations. Reach out to your film buyer. If you work with me, Alyssa, Shayla, Cody, Drew, reach out to us. We'll get it confirmed for you. If you don't work with one of us or our film buying circuit, maybe in your film buyer can't find it, maybe give us a call. We've got a contact and we'll book it for you.
All right. So any other thoughts for everything relating to that, or should we just jump into what Paramount is trying to do?
Yes, let's go into, you talked about being in the weeds. This is several pay grades and several $1 billion above what we know how to explain, so bear with us.
Isn't it great that we got handed this topic, all three of us, when we're like, oh.
Yeah, the short of it is that Warner Brothers accepted their bid, Netflix's bid to purchase them.
When did that happen?
That was last week.
Felt like a year ago.
And their bid had a lot of contingencies in it. They were going to split up the Warner Brothers, Discovery, Time Warner, America Online, and split things up.
Maybe a Taco Bell in there. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked, Kyle.
Yeah, no joke.
And then this week, Monday, Paramount came over the top and offered them more money than Netflix had, and then is going to keep everything together, at least for the time being. So they want to purchase it as a whole. There's less legalese. And then with Paramount, Skydance just going through one of these mergers with the FCC and coming out of it clean. They have recent experience and hopefully a good relationship with the FCC to possibly push this thing through, I would assume pretty immediately, which saves Warner Brothers from their massive amount of debt. And also, for us, it's not Comcast, which was unfortunate. That was the one we wanted because they wouldn't know what to do with Warner Brothers.
Out of all these crappy situations, that's the one we'd prefer.
When a distributor gets bought out by someone who doesn't do films, they don't know what to do. Well, they don't know what to do and they leave it alone.
Yeah.
When it's Netflix who's in the industry, their immediate thought is to put everything on streaming. Move things to streaming so more people have to get Netflix, so you don't see movies in theaters. With Paramount, it's the devil we know. We know Paramount knows how to distribute movies, knows how to put them in theaters. Their streaming service is fine, but not huge.
Yeah.
So they would be losing out if they had run Warner Brothers and had Minecraft and put it on streaming instead of in theaters. Maybe it would have made some money, but they know that there's money in those seats that exists, and it's a real thing, and they've built the entire company on it. So they know what to do with a movie that should be theatrically released, which is great. And that's what we need. It's not ideal. They're not going to compete against each other. You're never going to see a Paramount and Warner Brothers movie on the same weekend if they're the same company.
Yeah.
But it means there'll be less off weekends. If they have something they want to put in 2026, they might not release it the same weekend or 2027. They might not put it the same weekend as Minecraft 2, but the weekend after, hey, we've got this other movie that doesn't need as many screens. We're going to open it there.
Yeah,
and
that would be the hope.
That's the hope.
Every headline post Netflix purchasing Warner Bros. Situation was saying that Paramount is attempting a quote-unquote hostile bid to buy Warner Bros. Discovery. Hostile. Just the terminology of it, like, probably makes sense, probably checks out for how business is done at the higher ups, but it was just very funny to me seeing every single headline from every different resource using that same quote.
I think that's how David Ellison put it.
Yes.
I think he personally put it that way, as this is a hostile bid, because they felt that their initial bid was better than Netflix's. But Warner Bros.
They're very
Board went
sour
the other
about
way.
losing.
But they're going over the top, and this is them bidding $80 billion or $100 billion doesn't affect a single screen, twin screen theater in your town.
No.
It doesn't change anything.
No.
But what it does is add value to the idea of theatrical movies. If Paramount, who's already in the business, who already has a full pipeline of movies, believes that this is worth this much money, there's something to that.
Yeah.
And that means that we are relevant, no matter how many articles will come out in the next 5 years about how theaters are dead. There's no reason to go to movie theaters. Theatrical exhibition is over. Just wait until we have one of the biggest Valentine's Days next year. Wait until Hoppers opens and we have the biggest first weekend of March ever.
Right.
Wait until Super Mario Galaxy opens and the world explodes. I mean, we're in a great place.
I remember everything leading up to Inside Out 2. That was like the last big one where it was like, ooh, is this industry really gone for good? And then Inside Out 2 was like, oh, wait, no, people do want to go out and do this thing.
Yeah. And Warner Brothers was dead as of CinemaCon this year. They were going to fire everybody at the top. They were going to move on. And that was the day before Minecraft opened. And they're like, oh, this is good. No, this is great.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is one of the biggest movies Warner Brothers has ever had.
Not to mention the double whammy of Sinners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right
Like
after.
a few weeks
Definitely.
after that.
It was a good year for them.
Yeah. So I don't know if Paramount still has a chance. I hope so. I think it'd be a better position compared to handing this off to Netflix, but between Paramount still being the running somehow, along with, government red tape possibly blocking the Netflix thing altogether, I don't know what it means.
There's 1,000,000% a chance.
Yeah.
Everything's in the field of play.
Yeah.
If Paramount blew this wide open with trying for their hostile offering,
Hey, his words.
and if Paramount can do this, Amazon could do this. If Amazon could do this, Apple could do this. Seeing how Paramount just got bought for like $18 billion, it seems like all fake money anyway. So Shayla, if you want to make an offer, throw it in there.
I was talking to Cody about us scraping our pennies together and trying to buy Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
The whole
A
office.
$200 billion offer, $37.50 cash.
Yeah.
The rest is stock.
We'll get that back in ticket sales.
All in
make our own,
NFTs of
Bitcoin
pictures
thing.
of the
Yeah.
dog.
Shayla's out here pitching Bitcoin. That should just be the future. Bitcoin everywhere.
She's been writing Bitcoin on Post-it notes and like as IOUs now. She's like, that's fine. You'll accept that. Good enough.
But before we move on, and I don't think we need to talk about this much more, but Shayla, was there any additions to this topic or any thoughts you want to express about the Netflix situation altogether?
It's just all bad. It's terrible. So
Yeah.
unless we can buy it.
I think we can. Bitcoin.
IOUs.
It's all done through IOUs anyway.
It is.
In cold hard cash.
After this week, we'll see which division Shayla's in charge of, whether
Right.
it's film distribution or Discovery reality shows.
I'd kill that.
Found it.
Naked and Afraid and Hunting Mushrooms.
Okay, well, I think we're done with that. Let's move on to something more fun. Let's talk about the final martial arts movie of this popcorn bucket pick segment. Shayla, do you want to kick off with that since this was your pick?
Yeah. So my choice was Kung Fu Hustle, and I had seen little bits and pieces of it before. It's like one of Travis's favorite movies, my husband. But I watched it, and it is, my opinion of it is it's silly and it's funny. I think that it was a really low budget. I think it could have done better with a higher budget, but I still really enjoyed it. And it's like one of those movies that you put on when you just need a little laugh.
Seems like it was a 20 million budget in terms of US dollars.
I mean, that's not bad, but the special effects were crazy bad.
2000s was very hit and miss, I'd say, when it comes to special effects.
Yeah. Shayla, you picked a great movie.
I like it.
I
had a good time.
I know.
I supremely enjoyed it. I watched the whole thing. It was hokey. The parts that were supposed to be funny weren't really funny. I went back and watched the first 5 minutes again after I finished the movie because I enjoyed it so much.
It's a good intro.
It is a good intro.
It's a great intro.
Yeah.
I was ready to go into this and say, like, for Martial Arts Month, the first 25 minutes of Ip Man was my favorite part of this month before they get into the World War II section. I was like, this is my favorite. This is so good.
Why? What happens next?
It gets real depressing real fast.
Yeah, it does.
I was about to say that. First 5 minutes of this was excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for you going in and I'm expecting to be really hokey and like a real spoof movie where everything's silly and over the top. It's like, this was great.
Yeah.
This was fun.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Wild Wild West with Will Smith.
I could see that.
It had that vibe to it where, well, Wild Wild West is the worst movie, first of all. But it is the worst movie. But
Oh, no.
so I'm giving this movie credit because it's not to that level. But in terms of
Yeah.
like its hokiness, in terms of its self-awareness without actually having self-awareness, like it's just in that realm. It sticks the landing, I think.
You didn't buy Kevin Kline as a lady of the evening? You didn't buy a giant walking spider during during the aftermath of the Civil War?
Weirdly, it took me out. I don't know what to... But Kung Fu Hustle has those moments as well with like, you know, there's a child that is able to do martial arts, which isn't the weird part. The weird part is when his body suddenly grows like three sizes when he just puffs in air.
Yeah.
But it's stuff like that.
Funny scene.
No, exactly. Like somehow its comedy is able to land well. And it's obviously not American comedy necessarily. Like it's not speaking to like an American audience with its comedy, but I don't know. I think it still found a way to be able to be approachable enough to where it is in that hokiness of being like, oh, I don't have to take this movie as seriously. Even though the action has moments where you can lock in and take it seriously too.
Definitely.
But this whole month, short of having Chuck Norris on screen, there wasn't a lot of American things on screen.
No.
It was great.
No.
It was a nice change of pace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I half expected, me to come out of this month going, oh my God.
Right.
Like
these were
I know
so
what,
boring.
I know
or
what
so
martial arts
slow
movies I
or-
like.
Right.
But it was like, I'm going to let 4 other people pick these.
Yeah.
That's a lot of trust.
I trusted Kyle. But the 3 of you, I was like, oh man, this is going to be, hopefully they're short.
Oh, gosh.
But and honestly, this movie flies by pretty well.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Had enough pace that it was really enjoyable, Shayla. I don't know.
You
I
had
thought
choice.
so too.
You had us very worried because you do this
She
thing
was
where you're-
downplaying it.
Yeah, she was
Big
like,
time.
it might be super bad, and I'm sorry in advance. Oh my God. And I'm watching this. I'm like, it's not like a train wreck. Like it's silly and not.
Yeah.
I expected there to be the Ip Man like break in the movie or something to where it was just like multiple musical dance numbers. Like I didn't know what to expect the way she was selling it.
Right. I was thinking racist, just in terms of like
It's entirely possible.
just
I
so
mean,
much
I
how
don't
she
know,
was.
maybe.
Well, I mean,
Shouting
I
back
guess
to
that's
Children
true.
Under the Stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I don't remember that part.
Right,
When
exactly.
I watched it when I was 8.
Moments where it's like, oh, I did not know that was gonna happen.
I know that was my worst fear, is picking something racist.
But yeah, exactly. And I knew that'd be your worry, so I was like, is there gonna be something popping up? But unless if I'm missing something,
No, I thought it got like immensely better after the beast showed up. I was like, dang, this is actually like a plot. Like,
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It's like a stupid lollipop thing. I was like, come on.
That was silly. That was an unnecessary part of the movie.
And it was like the thread through the whole thing.
Right.
I know.
It was like, come on.
Travis had to explain it to me like the whole time. I was like, what is going on? What is this? Like, but the other part's the slum lady. She was awesome. She was the best part.
Yeah, easily. I think we crushed it with our picks
Yeah,
in this
It was a
category.
great one.
I think so. We didn't have nobody picked a torture pick. Shayla pretended like she had.
Yeah, but
I thought it might be.
no, it was good. I had a good time with it.
Great.
So with that said, we're not going to have new picks or anything announced for the picks yet until after the new year. We'll have two episodes recorded already.
Before the end of the year?
Yeah. So be on the lookout for those, but they're not going to have anything related to do with picking out movies or things like that.
No. And we get to do the year-end wrap-up. Next year, look forward.
Yeah.
Extravaganza episode with everybody on it.
Yes. Everyone will be on that episode, and it's going to come out next Friday, I believe.
Next Friday.
Yeah. You'll at least see it
Next
in
Friday.
the titles.
Wow.
Avatar Friday.
Avatar Friday.
All right.
What better
Yay.
time to celebrate one of the biggest movies of this year than to talk about next year?
Yay.
Get your auditoriums
Move on.
ready.
No.
Get your blue body paint ready. It's time.
Yeah. What all of us are painted in blue just for the entire episode.
I just remember in January of 2025 looking at the schedule and like, at least we have Avatar.
Right.
And we had an
Yeah.
extremely successful year.
Yeah.
Completely outside of that. I mean, yes, we were hoping that Wicked 2 would stay there because Wicked 1 did so well.
Mm-hmm.
We were hoping that Zootopia 2 was as big as Moana 2.
Yeah.
Like we were hoping those things. We had no idea. Minecraft, I mean, Alyssa and Shayla with the Jason Momoa bangs were like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
This looks terrible. But audiences told us movie theaters have a place. They need to exist, and they need to continue showing as much new product as possible. It was awesome this year, and we'll get deeper in the weeds next week.
Absolutely.
All right.
Sweet.
Bye, everybody.
Bye everyone.